James Anderson from the pavilion end. Just short of Matt Pryor. What a start that would have been. That's a wake-up call for Sourav Ganguly.
Don't think he expected that first ball up. This was a good bouncer. You've got to make them count. You've got to make sure that they are directly at the batsman. Pretty difficult to get out of the way of those deliveries just under the armpit. You don't want them head high. Good start by Jimmy Anderson. He'll consider himself a bit unfortunate that he didn't get any reward for it.
That's the response, and what a response it is.
Not unfamiliar either from Sourav Ganguly. Always looking to give himself a bit of room so that he has more freedom through the offside.
It's brought an immediate change in the field from Paul Collingwood. The second slip has gone to a fine gully. And an extra man side, Corden. That'll be 4 more. It's gone fine. The fine leg is quite wide as well.
Not quite the right line. Not too sure why I'm seeing what I just saw either from Stuart Broad.
Man out there, but it's over his head. It's flashed over his head. I think it's gone all the way. No, the umpire has signalled 4. It was very close to Stuart Broad. 21 for none.
Well, he wasn't right back, Stuart Broad. That went pretty flat, but high enough to get over his head.
Anderson continuing. Oh, he's gone this time. He's had a torrid time, Ganguly, out there in the centre. And finally, England rewarded. Outside edge, and Flintoff making no mistake.
Well, it was only a matter of time. Ganguly living dangerously all morning. Finds the outside edge, bucket hands Flintoff straight in the middle. All Lancashire combination, caught Flintoff, bowled Anderson. England deserve that wicket. Ganguly's gone for 15, India 26 for 1.
With a few short balls, you could see Tendulkar having a chat with Ganguly just before he got out. Don't give it away, ride the tide. Ganguly just playing with the bat away from the body. Flintoff.
Partner, you can sense that the person you're batting with is not confident in the middle. He'd had a torrid time. Fortunately, Tendulkar's words had only this effect: open the face, and Flintoff doesn't drop those.
Yes, big relief for Collingwood. Gautam Gambhir comes out to the middle. India have lost their first wicket. 25 years of age. He's been in and out of the Indian side. So a left-hander replacing a left-hander. England have been aggressive this morning. They've peppered some short deliveries today. Yes, Suhari, direct hit, and he was gone. In the end, he'll get 5. A single and 4 overthrows.
A lot of the England fielders go up to Stuart Broad, a pat on the shoulder. He had to throw, he had to gamble. Mid-off couldn't come round, he didn't have time. So Broad knew, throw, hit the stumps, get the wicket, miss. It's going to cost you 4. He misses. Direct hit, and Gambier was
Into making errors. That's good hit. He knew exactly what he was doing, Tendulkar. Once again, staying inside the line of the ball and working it through the offside.
Well, it is a sign of greatness, attacking your threat, and it is a threat, Andrew Flintoff. He's not just going to sit back and let Flintoff bowl. Lesser players would. Tendulkar deciding to go after Andrew Flintoff. Toe of the bat, he's not happy with where he got that on the bat, but he'll be happy with the result. 4.
You can see he's looking to anticipate, especially with Flintoff. He knows the length. It's going to be thereabouts most of the time. That's just short of a length. And he goes again, over cover this time. Peterson was leaping in the air. And it's consecutive boundaries for Tendulkar.
50 for India, and Andrew Flintoff looked towards the slip cordon. Should Kevin Peterson have caught this? It was a hard one. How close to his fingers? Over the top. Even the tall Kevin Peterson couldn't reach it.
This is good stuff. Real counter-attack.
They'll be happy.
Taken. Luke Wright taking the catch inches from the ground. And Anderson striking again in what might have been his final over of a spell.
Short ball again. Didn't know whether to go up or down. He tries to roll his wrist. An excellent catch, diving forward. Never easy, square at Lord's, picking it up out of the crowd. Luke Wright continues his good form. Runs, now a good catch. And Gambier, the number 3, has gone for 12. India 52 for 2.
Thanks, Nas. Well, let's just have another look at the shot that brought the last wicket. It's actually not a bad shot in many respects. He hit it pretty well, got it going down, but it was a very good catch from Luke Wright. Just got his hands underneath it in time. I would guess the batsman here is thinking he could have had runs there.
As Nasser said, commentary on that, very, very hard to pick the ball up at times when you're square here at Lord's. It comes out of the...
They have lost 2 wickets, and the man that decided to bat first under cloudy skies has arrived at the crease. Rahul Dravid, with all his experience, thing with the great Tendulkar. Talk you through the next half hour. Ian Botham's with David Gower.
It's Andrew Flintoff today. Great delivery, he's got him. Through between inside edge, or maybe off the inside edge and pads. Dravid didn't like it, I don't think. He didn't seem to want to go. He's got to go because the finger's gone up.
The finger went up without any hesitation. England went up. Rahul Dravid doesn't like it. There's a noise. What is the noise? England think it's the edge of the bat. The umpire did. Rahul Dravid not convinced. 3 wickets down. It's a big one. Captain Rahul Dravid, he's gone for naught. It's 53 for 3.
They've really put the batsman under pressure. Now, this was the wicket of Rahul Dravid. Has he made contact with the inside edge? That's the thing.
I think it's through him. I think it's the bat touching the pad. That's my interpretation of it. The noise is good.
But whether or not he actually got something on it is still very, very debatable. Hot spot. Does that give us anything? Maybe there's just the tiniest little mark there. On that. Well, Flintoff won't worry at all. He's got the decision in his favour. It's cut back sharply. Look at that. Look how far it's come back.
So difficult to tell. There is a noise, and when that noise, you hear that noise, there's nothing else really around. Well, Dravid was having none of it though. More cautious Tendulkar.
Thick edge, racing away down towards that third man boundary. And racing too quickly for Mascarenas to catch it either, to cut it off.
Well, it's a genuine edge. Doesn't it go off quickly? Always a quick outfield here, and that's down the slope. Mascarenas had no chance getting there.
Gone, so another great wicket for Andrew Flintoff. And Sachin Tendulkar can't believe it either. Well, I'm sure the Indian fans, Indian players will be watching this very, very closely, but the verdict has been given.
No, he's not happy. He's not happy at all. Sachin Tendulkar leaves the ground. It will be his last appearance here at Lord's. Standing ovation from everyone on the ground. They really.
Flintoff has done it again, striking now in his third over. He's got figures of 2 for 17. Now this one, again, there'll be people watching this for years to come wondering, has he hit it?
Well, I suggest you look at the front pad. And if you watch it very slowly, just watch the bat. Does it deflect off the pad? It does. That's the noise. I don't think it's the outside edge. This one, and I might have got wrong. For me, he's caught the top of his pad with the bat. He cannot believe it.
Bounce the pace. Tendulkar shuffling across in front of the stumps. If he hasn't hit it, fine, it's a tough decision against him. But what you can say is that Flintoff produced a beauty. Robin Uthappa was the hero just 3 days ago at the Oval. We can put before you. No sign of an outside edge from that. That's high, and it's got the distance too. It's into the grandstand. Stuart Broad back into the attack, taking over from James Anderson. Sees the third delivery of the over, landing in amongst the crowd.
I think Yuvraj is waiting for this. Stands upright, swings, hits it hard, goes all the way. England are going to pull back of a length. They've got to get it right.
I think it should be used as much as possible.
We don't need technology there for. Uthappa moves into double figures.
And what I do not understand about the reasons that they're giving for not wanting to use technology is that they don't want to question the umpire. The umpire decision is final, and the game says that the umpire's decision should not be questioned. Sorry, that's a little bit too old-fashioned.
Bouncer pulled away. Another boundary for Uthappa. He moves to 14.
Well, that reaction from Flintoff just emphasizes the point I like to make about chirping, talking. Let the ball do the talking. Whether you're a batsman or a bowler, you shouldn't be talking to the opposition. Let the bat do it if you're a batsman. Let the ball do it if you're a bowler. When the batsman hits you for 4, you just turn your back immediately and walk back to your mark, because you know you can't say anything. Never.
It's in the air to mid-off and gone. Good catch from Anderson. Mascarenhas has the breakthrough. India in trouble, 106 for 5.
That's exactly what they did not need, India. This is just over number 25. And the 5 wickets down. Didn't time it very well unless he would have been able to keep it on the ground. Just held on. Just held on. Intended to take it with both hands, but in the end, just ended up in his left hand, James Anderson. But job done. Doesn't matter how. Job is done. Catch taken. The Tapa gone for 22. 106 for 5.
So Mascarenhas has his first wicket of the day with the connivance of James Anderson, who's just pulled off a little sleight of hand there. Look in the right hand, nothing. Look in the left hand, there's the ball. Robin Atapa will be thinking, maybe not. Maybe that was not the shot to be playing there. He's gone for 22. India are 5 down. Not quite halfway through the overs. With only 106.
England halfway through the Indian batting lineup. 5 wickets down. Dhoni comes to the crease. Changing commentary. Michael Atherton's with David Gower.
Thanks, Nas. Well, you might say they're 5-6 of the way through that lineup, because Mahendra Singh Dhoni is the last man, but his overall economy rate through his career is 4.6. Beautifully struck. Very crisp sweep shot. A rare boundary.
Yeah, I repeat, I think it's just a mindset issue with Monty Panesar. He needs to get into the thought that he is an attacking, aggressive bowler in the middle overs. He's not just there to get through, hurry through a few overs and get them out of the way as economically as possible. He's there as a wicket taker.
Out. Perfectly positioned at slip. Paul Collingwood, the captain, takes the catch. And Dimitri Mascarenhas now has 2 wickets at the cost of just 7 runs.
What a big wicket this is as well. Yuvraj Singh, last of the recognised batsman for India, steering the ball, really, nothing more than that, steering it straight to Paul Collingwood, positioned perfectly in that wide slip area. Dimi Mascarenhas is having another good day. 2 for 7 off 5.2 overs now. Yuvraj Singh gone for 28. India 119 for 6.
NatWest Savings and Investments.
This is the wicket. Just look at that. It's steered. Couldn't have been steered better, could it?
It's a poor shot. A man there. Yuvraj would have known there's a man there. Didn't have to move.
Have control of this final match of the NatWest series, with India now 6 down and Ramesh Pawar on his way out with an average of just over 11 in one-day internationals. Might well be that India at this rate seems won't have enough runs for his off-spin to be particularly effective later in the day. What India need from him
To get it up and down. It doesn't have to be lob balls like power balls, but he's got to try and get it over the batsman's eye line, tempt him. That's the ball he's got to get out of his system. Short, wide, cut away for 4.
So there's no flight there at all. It's just pushed through. Someone must be talking to him about this.
Flicked away. A little bit of inside edge. Gone fine, gone for 4.
First boundary off Mascarenhas. Just drifting down the leg side. Helped on its way.
This could be tight as well, taken in front of the stumps. Ian Gould, 2 balls running now. The umpire's called for the third umpire, Shah, the fielder.
Well, I think this time he's gone. He's tried to dive in, but the bails had clearly dislodged the bat. It's not over the line.
Takes it in front of the stumps the modern way to save time, and then pulls it back onto the stumps. The stumps are broken there. And Ramesh Power, even with the dive, can't get anything over the line this time. He survived the last delivery. Will he survive this one? No, he's gone. Good work, Shah. Good work, Pryor.
See, I have a feeling that's going to hit the stumps anyway. So if the keeper had done it the old way, it wouldn't have been anything to discuss. He'd have been out by a yard. Anyway, Ramesh Power's gone. He's gone for 10. It's 147%. That's the speed that I think he bowls well in Test match cricket. Gives the ball a chance to do something. I always find that amusing. This, I think, is probably going to hit the stumps anyway. So, you have your modern way, Nas. I'll stay the old way.
Either way out.
Yeah. But surely it's got to take longer. You kill the ball's pace and then bring it back. Sorry.
Piyush Chawla, the new batsman, coming in at number 9. Collingwood got better as the summer's progressed with his captaincy. And that could be gone as well. Good work from Matt Pryor. He's given him out, no need to call for the third umpire. Excellent work, Mascarenhas. Excellent work, Pryor.
It's a good take. It's quite full, this. Batsman comes for the drive. Oh, and he's way out. He's way out. No need for that. Pryor totally loses balance here, the young man. Desperately tries to get back, but Pryor always winning that. Mascarenhas picks up his 3rd wicket. He's all over the place. Chawla's gone. He's gone for naught. It's 148 for 8.
He has been all over the Indians. Backed up in the field, backed up behind the stumps. Brilliant from Pryor.
Agonising for the batsman. Trying to get back. He just can't get his weight back onto that back foot to get the foot down. And Pryor knew it was out straight away. And just a nod of that.
Zahir Khan, the new batsman, can hit a big ball. Dhoni might have to take the aggressive route now. 11.2 overs left. India don't want to be bowled out. Edged. Just fine of Paul Collingwood at slip. It's a harsh game. It rushes away for 4. 152 for 8.
It was quite fine. Genuine edge. Just out of Paul Collingwood's reach. And that could have been 4 for 19. It's 3 for 23. Terrific spell. 10 overs on the bounce.
Bowled him. That's number 9.
Well, you could see that coming in the sense that Zahir was going to take a chance with the field up. Monte Panesar just keeping it straight, keeping it up. Zahir looking for the good old-fashioned slog, missing it altogether. And the sound of timber. Panesar gets his man. And number 9 goes down for the Indians. Zahir departs for 7. It's 160 for 9. It looks as if he's going to run out of partners in any case. This is the last man dismissed. Missing it all together. The field was up, so Zahir was eyeing the big shot. Monty, bang on target.
Last man, RP Singh. We saw him coming in as night watchman on a couple of occasions in the test matches. Certainly likes to play his shots. That will be 4 more. And he's really going to take this task on now.
Yes, not only has he to look for the big shots, but he's got to look to try and farm the strike. Make sure he gets as much of the strike as possible. He's played that well. Gets into good position, finds the gap on the onside. The intent is there from Dhoni now.
Wow, that could have been damaging. Aleem Dar, very agile there.
Well, he's a young umpire, still not 40. Aleem Dar, good reflexes. He's looking to toss this one up, and Dhoni's taken it on the full and banged it back past Panesar. Good work by Aleem Dar. He was watching, he was awake, and he was away in a hurry.
We're looking for more than a single here. May go all the way. It does. 2 boundaries in this over already.
Good placement. And you can see Flintoff was the man chasing and in pursuit. And he's not too sure about that ankle of his. Fully fit Flintoff would have definitely stopped it.
There's a man not long on, but it's over his head. It's gone all the way.
Now this is Dhoni at his explosive best. What's the bat speed here generated? It's pitched up, but he's gone for it. There is long on, and he can only be a spectator. That's disappeared into the crowd.
He's a powerful man, Dhoni. Down to long off, and Miles coming around, and he does. Anderson has good hands. Not just a fast bowler, but a proper athlete.
Yes, he's made that catch look easy. Never easy. The ball was going away from him. Like Michael Holding mentioned, he's a natural athlete. Covered ground quickly, kept his eyes on the ball, and in the end took it easily with 2 hands. And that finishes a good effort by England in the field. That's after India won the toss, decided to bat first. They've been bowled out for 187.
Always a proper tactic, that. Bowl full straight, have long on and long off in place. Force the batsman to hit down the ground. And if he can't hit those Yorkers, he won't score any runs. So good work done by England. Mitchell Mascarenas getting all the congratulations. Had fantastic figures, Mascarenas, and well supported by his fielders.
Off the thigh pad, I think. Very fine. Trying to see what Alim Dar gives. It was leg buys. It wasn't a particularly good effort down at fine leg. R.P. Singh.
It was well outside his crease.
Wild response from R.P. Singh. Shorter delivery in response to Luke Wright coming down the pitch first ball. But one that was so far wide it gave Dhoni no chance at all.
Well, Dhoni did the right thing here because he had to go for it. Being the wicketkeeper, he's supposed to go for things like that. But then he put off Sachin Tendulkar. That was at first slip. Sachin would have had a better chance of getting to it, but he knew Dhoni was going to be coming.
Gone, high on the bat. Too quick it was for the stroke, and it went high on the bat. And Luke Wright's promotion to the top of the order has failed to work today.
Well, I think you could see Luke Wright's attitude when he got there. What his game plan was: attack, attack, attack. But that was much too quick. Got to him a lot quicker than he expected. Very simple catch for R.P. Singh. Well, that change in the team certainly is showing dividends already. Goes for 0, Luke Wright. It's 10 for 1. Very high up on the bat. No chance of that going anywhere. Perhaps was looking to be a bit aggressive too early.
England have lost an early wicket. Luke Wright has come and gone for no score. Ian Bell at number 3. He's in excellent form. He's had a very good one-day series. Just the runs that he scored, but the way he scored them too. He scored them attractively and quickly. Lester Cook was dropped, and Luke Wright preferred at the top of the order. That's out. That's an edge. Matt Pryor's poor form continues. The opening partnership hasn't worked today. He's gone for none as well.
Well. The Shastri was talking about a previous instance when India batted first on this very same ground. All they got was 183, and they still ended up winning by over 40 runs. It's not one I want to remember, but could this be a repeat? 2 wickets down, 11 runs on the board. R.P. Singh certain exactly why he should be included in this team. Excellent delivery to Matt Pryor. Good line, had to play. Perhaps you would have expected that ball to straighten a bit. It didn't, just kept on going.
At Edgbaston, if you recall, against R.P. Singh, the number of times that he played and missed in his innings, well, it probably could have counted 6, 7, 8 times. This time he didn't play and miss. He got that edge, as you can see from hotspot, but pressure on Bell and Peterson.
He still have to bowl for a while.
Fine shot. Beats the dive at mid-off. Beautifully played.
First boundary of the innings. Ian Bell has driven the ball beautifully throughout this one-day series. Technically excellent on the up, timed so well that mid-off had no chance.
Over the top, it's going to be a couple of bounces and 4. Ian Bell very quickly onto that.
banged in. Ian Bell quick on the pull. Gets enough of it. 2 boundaries in the over. Bell 12 of 19 deliveries. England continuing to be positive.
Late in some cases. That's over mid-wicket, not quite out of the screws, not quite out the middle, but there's a slope to help it. And that's a productive shot today so far for Ian Bell. It's 40 for 2.
Ian Bell continues his good form. Every time he's arrived at the crease, he's looked positive. He's good off the front foot, so the Indian bowlers dragging their length back. But unfortunately for them, he's good at this shot as well.
The great thing for him is that at this stage of the innings, there's no scope for him in the outfield, so he can play those shots, 2 uppish shots, but easy meet, easy pickings for Ian Bell. Every time they drop it short, he seems to hit it harder.
That was the best shot for me because it wasn't that short and he was really quick onto this. About waist high. Quick transfer of weight onto the back foot. Beautifully played.
Change of angle now from Zahir. He's going to come round the wicket. Midland leg at worst. Up the hill it goes, all the way for 4. Up comes the 50 for England, 50 for 2. And we're in the 10th over now.
First boundary for Kevin Pietersen. Didn't quite time this one. Hasn't been at his best throughout this one-day series. He's not at his best here today, but he's battling hard and he's showing positive intent.
Or normal long leg and 3rd man. There's slip though. Easy shot really for Ian Bell in this form. But he has played it well. He's got his footwork right, selected the shot right, didn't go cross-batted, didn't aim, in other words, towards mid-wicket or square leg, just found that gap between mid-on and mid-wicket and used it nicely.
50 partnership of 57 deliveries.
No one on the ground. 1 bounce and over.
72 for 2. Lovely shot. Just lets the arms go. Hands just timed. Always in control of it. No one out there. Free hit. Well played.
No, 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 that's his trouble. Well, they'll be taking a look at that. Bit of confusion between the two.
Well, there's a dive. Indian fielders look pretty confident. Backing the fielder at this stage. And that's why. What a mix-up. England cruising. No pressure. And a horrible mix-up, and it costs the in-form Ian Bell his wicket. Here's the decision. Everyone at home would have already made their minds up on that with the replay. Soft dismissal. Now just look at this. Yes, no, yes, no. Sourav Ganguly does very well there. Ian Bell, the informed man in the side's gone. He's gone for 36. It's 74 for 3.
Ian Pietersen have had good partnerships in the past as well. Attacking field now. Here's a slip, forward short leg. No one out. And even if there was, he wouldn't be far enough.
Not even Joel Garner would have reached that one, Mikey. That's a long way back. You don't mind that, though, as a bowler. See the batsman come down at you. Okay, fine. Just gets his leg out of the way, the arms go through. He knows from that moment. So does the bowler. He's got a pretty good idea where that's going.
The long off. And that's a good shot. Has punished Chawla in this over. 15 runs coming from it. It's 9-7 for 3.
Umesh Pawar will continue. That's a good shot. He just eased it through the offside and will get a boundary for it.
Yeah, it's always tantalising for the fielder going down the hill at Lords, as that slope takes the ball down towards the mound stand and the tavern stand. And it is quite some slope, as we always tell you here at Lords. With these ones, where it's not been hit hard, but it's just been timed and placed, as a fielder, you always get half a chance of catching.
He's gone through the offside again. Another boundary. So the run's coming thick and fast. This occasion, a good use of the feet.
Yeah, just that little bit more oomph in the shot this time. And that's all down to footwork. Gets very close to it. Opens the face. Thereby negating any real...
There certainly won't be the expectations one had when India went to the West Indies. He's got hold of that in style. And smashed it into the crowd. And even Sardaji in the crowd missed out on that.
Well, it was hit hard. Didn't go particularly high. Seemed to carry quite some distance. See the aftermath there. He might have tried to catch it and failed. And when you drop it, it hurts.
It's not a big total India's defending. That's a good shot. No need to run for that. Quick on his feet on that occasion, Peterson.
Yeah, it always used to be that way. He's, for some reason this summer in one-day internationals, not so much in test matches, he seemed a little less certain about his cricket, about his batting. But that's the sort of thing you'd expect from him. He is such...
Excellently played by Paul Collingwood. Can't catch that up down the slope. Beautifully timed. Collingwood moves to 39.
That's a good touch, Paul Collingwood. Played the spinners very well, using his feet to Umesh Pawar and driving him through the offside. And this time when Chawla drifting onto his legs, just working him down that slope.
Clipped away again. Same shot, same result. Back-to-back boundaries. 8 runs from the over. 141 for 3.
He's much improved, Paresh Chawla. We first saw him a couple of years ago in India, the game at Mohali, and he looked very raw. But throughout this series, we've seen a leg spinner who's come on leaps and bounds in that couple of years. He's got a lot of variations. Not...
Can't get out there. No way. 4 for Peterson, 50 for Peterson.
Consecutive half-centuries for Kevin Peterson. Coming at a time when he needs a few one-day runs, really. He's still got an outstanding record in this form of the game, averaging over 50, but recent times his performances had started to just drop away a little bit. And these are useful runs for him. A calf muscle or a thigh muscle, but he's stretching and feeling his leg. Remember, England leave for South Africa tomorrow.
Collingwood's just dealing in boundaries at the moment. Moment he gets on strike, he hits another one. This time off the leg spinner, moves to 48.
He's picked the length very well today, Paul Collingwood. When the spinners have overpitched, he's been quick to drive. This time gets back and cuts Chawla. That is the key to playing spin well, to pick the length quickly.
And one
Can do, tactically quite straight-jacketed. He wants the 2 to bring up his half-century. Another excellent innings from England's one-day captain. This time it's come in 58 balls. It's included 5 fours and 1 blitz of a pull stroke for a 6.
17th ODI 50 to go with his 400s. And like I said earlier, he looks in fantastic form with the bat. Other for Kevin Pietersen in one-day cricket, but he's played well today. Started slowly, didn't really find his timing. Moment spin came on, he was aggressive. Massive 6 off Chawla. Uses the depth of his crease to get forward and back. Look at that long reach, tall man. Needed runs. Excellent 50, a little wave up to the dressing room as well to Ian Bell. Pietersen's 50. Let's have a look at Paul Collingwood's 50. A better innings for me. Targeted power on the offside, using his feet, opening the face. That was the shot of the day. Flat 6. Beautifully timed. One-day captain. Scored runs all round the wicket. Very strong there, Paul Collingwood. Fielders just look, they know it's 4. England need just 27.
Difficult for Zahir Khan coming round the wicket. Goes the angle in if there's no swing, plus the slope, which accentuates it. Everything coming into Paul Collingwood. He doesn't need much opportunity to play through the leg side. He loves it there.
Change of angle for that reason. Difficult coming round the wicket and the slope, so Zahir Khan's gone over the wicket, looking to go across Collingwood. Keep it off his pads. Short and pulled away again. This is fantastic batting from Paul Collingwood.
It's a good statement of intent, isn't it, from the captain? We don't just want to win, let's win it in style. We don't want to just crawl on our hands and knees over the finishing line. Let's sprint across it with a bit of style and panache.
This is as well as I've seen him bat. Beautifully timed and controlled. Take that. Past Uttapur again. The man in the deep won't stop it this time. England closing in on victory.
Not much spin. Pietersen's placement superb.
Fine down the leg side. Half an appeal. Leg by signalled. Pitched way outside leg stump. exceptionally well. Swept away. And goes for four. Zahir Khan doing the right thing. There's no need for a dive there.
England finishing this match in style. Boundaries coming in a flourish. This time it's Peterson's big long stride and long reach that pays dividends.
Just the three to win. Will Peterson try and finish it in style. Down the pitch, up in the air, it's gone a long way up. Will it go all the way? Tries to creep over the line. Kevin Peterson comes back for three. And England win the match, and they win the NatWest series 4-3. Kevin Peterson not out 71. Paul Collingwood not out 64. A comprehensive victory. First time England have won a home series in one-day internationals in 3 years. The dressing room celebrate.